Applications from charities and community groups needing vital food supplies have tripled since the start of lockdown, and it is expected that in the coming months, more people than ever are likely to need to use a food bank. Now, supermarket giant Tesco is holding an extra summer food collection to support food charities, the Trussell Trust and FareShare, and are calling for customers to help. I'm joined now by Claire De Silva from Tesco and Emma Reevy from the Trussell Trust to tell us how we can all help. Emma, just how has demand grown for help by families for food?
Since the outbreak of the coronavirus, we've seen a huge surge in people needing support from our food bank network. In April, food banks in our network saw an 89% increase in need for emergency food parcels compared to the same month last year, making it our food bank's busiest month ever. And that included a staggering 107% rise in parcels given to children and a doubling in the number of families needing support. And with schemes such as the Job Retention Scheme and the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme set to wind down over the coming months, and also as we look ahead to the impact coronavirus is likely to have on our economy, we really need to make sure that no one is left behind.
Those are huge numbers, Emma. How are you and FareShare helping?
Well, it's definitely been challenging, but food bank staff and volunteers have been absolutely extraordinary and have managed to keep their food banks open despite the challenges of the pandemic. And many are now providing home delivery services and have adapted their centres to enable them to continue providing food and support safely. But it's been incredibly humbling just to see how many people have been willing to give to support their local food banks and the difference that this has made to people in crisis. And as a result of the support of the general public and partners like Tesco, we've been able to continue providing food and support throughout the pandemic.
Let's bring Claire in from Tesco now. Tell us about your new appeal, Claire.
Well, for many years, we have organised food collections to support our two food charities, the Trussell Trust and FareShare, to enable our customers to give them the opportunity to donate and for us to top that donation up and continue our long-established support for people facing hunger. To date, Tesco customers have donated more than 40 million meals to them during those collections. But as we've heard, the two charities are under more pressure than ever as a result of COVID-19. At the start of the pandemic, Tesco gave £15 million worth of extra food, but the need is still there. So we're holding an extra food collection this summer from August the 20th to the 22nd. And we're asking our customers to donate long life food at the end of their shop. We will top up the value of the food donated by our customers by 20% in cash to support the two charities in their vital work. And we'll run our usual Christmas food collection in late November too.
I'm sure lots of us would love to help. Where do we go to find out more about how we can do that?
Well, the food collection is happening in all our large stores, superstores and extras across the UK, including the large Tesco stores locally. At the front of every store, from that Thursday to Saturday, there will be a collection point where customers can leave their donations. So we'd ask you to pop in, donate as much as you can. We know that our customers have been very generous in the past, and we're hoping they'll still be generous again and put something extra in their trolley for the food collection.
That was Claire De Silva from Tesco and Emma Reevy from the Trussell Trust on a really worthwhile new appeal for help supporting charities running food banks and how we can all help.